This is the Q&A session with me, Brandon Walden from Amely. Let's start with question number 1 here. Kevin from Pennsylvania asks, do you have a mangina? Yes. Lee from New York asks, why are you so amazingly awesome? Well, I don't really know how to answer that, but I agree. And thank you, that's very flattering. Madeline from North Carolina asks, did you have a good time at the brewery show on July 17th? Yeah, we had a blast, actually. And actually, we liked it so much that we're coming back on August 25th with We Are the In Crowd. So we'll see you there. Sarah Doherty from somewhere asks, what is your all-time favorite song? That's so hard to pick one song. I do have a couple. Switching Off by the band Elbow. Forgot About Dre by Dr. Dre, obviously. Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit, definitely. So that's a few of them. Heather Ross asks, can you have the whole band say, hi Heather Ross, in the video?
Hi Heather Ross.
Yes. Jackie Deem asks, what's the craziest thing a fan has given you, and what's the best, worst prank that's been done to you? Michelle from Buffalo actually gave us all a pair of underpants with our faces on it. It said Amely, and mine said Brandon is sexy. I don't know if that's the craziest thing, but it's definitely one of the most interesting, coolest things I've ever been given. What's the best, worst prank? No one pranks me. You serious? Whoa, this one. Interesting. Danielle from Stewart asks, why do you like it in the butt? Why do you like it in the face? Danielle Schmidt, I'm calling you out. How did I meet my bandmates? Everyone knows that. I met them in space camp a couple years ago. No big deal. Shannon Clancy. Is your dad Tom Clancy? Because that'd be pretty cool. How did you choose the name of your band? So our band name is Amely. It's pronounced Amely. The thing about band names is you don't really choose your band name. The band name chooses you. So like one night, Petie woke up from a dream and it was just there. We've been knighted to Amely. There was a sword and everything, it's crazy. John from Minnesota asks, what band / artist on your iPod is the furthest away from genre of music you play? Brad Paisley. I'm a huge fan of Brad Paisley. Jay-Z and Nickel Creek, probably. Where are we at here? Leah from Harlingen High School asks, who / what is your biggest inspiration? As corny as this might sound, nature or technology. As far as like actual performance inspiration, definitely Paul Gilbert. I really follow a lot of his guitar playing. Les Paul, and rest in peace. Tom Petty is definitely a huge influence on me. Jim Adkins. Jimmy Eat World is one of my absolute favorite bands. Natalie Rose asks, what got you to start playing guitar? See you August 10th. My dad actually inspired me to start playing guitar. He bought me my first guitar when I was 8 years old. When I first picked up a guitar, I thought that all you could play were chords. I didn't know that you could pick individual notes, so I was very confused, and that didn't appeal to me at all. And then I was about 11 or 12, and my dad bought his first electric guitar that he had ever had in his life. I was lefty, so I had to play this way, but I couldn't play his electric this way because he was righty. So I started learning righty, and he showed me that you could like pick individual notes, and I was fascinated. I'm actually lefty in everything that I do except guitar. So, kind of fun fact about me. Candace from North Miami Beach asks, do you hide or seek? Well, let me tell you something. Chuck Norris doesn't hide or seek. He finds. Think about that one for a minute. What is the first song you ever learned to play on the guitar? Well, let's see. I was about 12, and it was Dragon Force. The solo for Through the Fire and the Flames. That was the first one ever. Sarah Franklin asks, why are you so hot? Because I live in Florida. Duh. We're making progress here. A couple more. Michelle from Buffalo asks, what is your ideal tour for Amely? I wish Woodstock was still around because that's probably the craziest thing I've ever seen is footage and pictures from Woodstock, and I wish we could do that. And Michelle, thank you for the underwear, and thank you for being such a supportive fan. Rebecca from Colorado asks, what's your most embarrassing moment with a girl? Melanie from Dallas asks, do you take interest in what your fans say, or is it just in one ear and out the other. When we meet fans at shows and they have something to tell us, it always means so much to us because every little bit of our time and every piece of our heart is like poured into this band and into our music. And when someone is interested in that and is interested in what we do, it really means a lot to us. So thank you to all the fans. The end. This has been Q&A with Brandon Walden, and we out.